Hey, how's it going, everybody? Welcome. This is my. I'm doing a cooking show. This is my cooking show. I'm gonna be Jordan Zapala doing a cooking show in his kitchen, and today we're gonna be making, you guessed it, egg fried rice. That's right. And there's been a lot of videos going on. I've been seeing people making egg fried rice online, and so I'm gonna be making egg fried rice today. So we're gonna step on over to the kitchen here. I'm gonna make this a totally clean cooking show. No cursing, no swearing. People say, oh, hey, you're offensive. The things you say are offensive. So I'm gonna try to make a cooking show. No offensive, I'm not gonna say any offensive things. So if you hear me saying things that are like, they don't make sense, or they're phrases that like no one's ever said before, that's because it's in place of saying something dirty, okay? So just there we go. Starting off strong, coming out of the gate. Let's go to the kitchen. Let's do it. Yeah! All right, hey, how's it going, everybody? How you doing? Jordan Zapala here. We're gonna be cooking some egg fried rice. And so, no, I was gonna put the fan on. We're not gonna do this, it's too loud, it's gonna ruin the audio. So here's what we're gonna do. Check it out, let's come over here. Let's come on over to the ingredients, huh? Ingredients for egg fried rice, white people style edition, is gonna be, okay, obviously, eggs, right? It's in the title. A little salt and pepper, soy sauce, sesame seed oil, you got some onions, carrots, garlic, peas, and green onions. I like to put a couple little extra things in there, a couple extra seasonings. We'll get into that in a couple of minutes. A little bit of butter on the side. There's a couple other ingredients, you know what I mean? There's a couple other ones. There's like, there's one other ingredient was called like, oyster sauce, you know what I mean? It's like, where am I gonna get oysters from? And how am I gonna get the sauce out of an oyster even if I got one, you know what I mean? So we didn't get any oyster sauce. We went to Sprouts. They didn't have any oyster sauce. I don't know how to get the sauce out of an oyster, even if they did have it, so, you know what I mean? It wouldn't really matter. But we're gonna go ahead and power through without the oyster sauce. It is what it is. It's fine. Moving on. One other thing, forgot to say, rice. Obviously, egg fried rice. So the other ingredient, the last ingredient is gonna go ahead and be rice. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and get started here. We're gonna oh, I said, can't say that. Take two, clean edition. Frickin' go ahead and turn on your burners. All right, we got our burner going over here. I'm gonna go bring some of this action over here. We got a little bit of burner action going. Okay, a little butter in the pan. What we're gonna go ahead and do now, we got these old onions, garlic, and a frackin' carrots in here. You're gonna go ahead and pop those bad boys in the old stove right there. You know, we're gonna go ahead and sweat those down, and we're gonna get started with that. Frack! Oh yeah! Yeah! Oh yeah! Yeah! Uncle Roger said this is the best way to do egg fried rice, okay? So, and also, if anybody gets offended at my Asian, if I ever do an Asian accent and you get offended at it, just don't, right? Because just be thankful that I didn't duct tape my eyes to the back of my head, right? And just move on with your day, you know what I mean? So just be thankful. I didn't have any duct tape. It is what it is. We'll do it right next time. Home Depot, get yourself some duct tape. Cooking up a little bit of the carrots and the onions and the garlic. You want to sweat that down for about, what I say, about 10-15 minutes on medium-high. On a medium-high level. You know, maybe like a 5 or a 6 right about there. That's going to sweat down. They're nice and translucent, nice and soft. Like myself in bed. So, you know, sometimes, you know, when you're cooking, you get a little frustrated, right? You just want to start cursing up a storm, you know what I mean? That happens. But we're doing a clean cooking show. And so, you know what I mean? Instead of saying like, you know, you go F yourself in your A, you mother effer, you could just be like, hey man, why don't you just go take that fudgesicle, popsicle, sit out on the side porch and lick it down to the nub, you know what I mean? Something like that. You just gotta be creative and make up, you know, because then otherwise, then YouTube will, you know, be like, you can't put that on YouTube because it's offensive. Okay, it is what it is. Hey, the ice cream man's coming around the corner. Why don't you go out there and get you a popsicle, baby? They don't need to all be ice cream puns. You could be like, you know, it could be like, you know, you could be like, hey, why don't you take that Windex and go and clean those windows till they're real shiny, you know what I mean? It's about how you say it, not what you say. Anyways, moving on. All right. Now you hear that? That's a nice you hear that? That's a nice sound right there. That's what you want. Good sound. A little sizzle, a little sear. You're gonna wanna go ahead and pop a little bit of salt on that bad boy. Season those veg up a little bit, right? A little bit of pepper on there. Hit it with a little bit of pepper. Bam! Right? Yeah! Now that we got everything all ready to go, we got our eggs cooked, we got our rice chilled, we got our vegetables sweated down and ready to rock and roll. Now here's where the fun part comes in, right? This is where you get to have a little bit of fun. Everything goes in the pan, it goes splash, everything sizzles, right? You get the good satisfaction of, feeling like you did something with your day, right? You're gonna go ahead and toss in your cold, sticky rice, jasmine rice preferably. All right, you get that in there. You start mixing up your rice, right? Then you're gonna go ahead, you're gonna add your eggs, previously cooked, right? You're gonna go ahead and start mixing these up. Low temperature, start mixing up the eggs with the veg and the rice, getting it going in there, right? Getting them all incorporated. That's gonna be terrible for sound, all right? Grab your peas, pop those bad boys in there. Emerald says bam. I don't know what you say if you're Asian. You pop something in there and you go like, what the? Let's try something offensive. Come over here, maybe you grab your green onions, right? You wanna pop those in, you wanna do a little Emerald style, but you don't wanna do Italian, right? You don't wanna be Italian, you wanna do it Asian, right? So let's try something, right? Here we go, ready? Go like, right like that. Bam, offensive. All right, cool. Turn the heat up on that bad boy a little bit, right? Now we start incorporating everything. Beautiful color, looking nice. This is my first time doing egg fried rice, by the way. But it looks pretty good. I don't know how it's gonna taste, but we'll find out. So, I'm gonna go ahead and pop in a little bit of seasoning now. We're gonna go ahead and pop in just a little bit of salt in there, right? A little bit of black pepper in there. Bam. And I like to go ahead and put a couple other things in there. I like to go ahead and put a little bit of onion powder, maybe a little garlic salt, and a little bit of all seasoning. Then you're gonna go ahead and keep on mixing that up. You wanna mix those flavors in nice, get them incorporated beautifully, and get those seasonings all nice and up to par, right? Get everything mixed in nice. Then the final step, the sesame seed oil. Just a little dash, right? Just a little dash. Just a little dash in there. And then just a little dash of soy sauce, right? Nectar of the gods. There we go. A little bit of soy sauce in there. Pop that bad boy in there. And you're just gonna go ahead and mix that up real nice. You're gonna go ahead and incorporate that all in there. Beautiful. Oh yeah. All right, now we're gonna go ahead and try out our egg fried rice. Finished it up. Let's take a quick look down here. Got a little bit there. There you go. There it is. Egg fried rice. White people edition. Let's do it. Let's go ahead and try egg fried rice. All right. All right. Here we go. Oh my God. Mom! How do you make egg fried rice? I want to be popular on YouTube. I think I've been poisoned.